I'm having a beautiful evening. Yes. So, you see the topic. You see the topic. Shannon has been a predator for a very, very long time. This man has been a predator, lurking and waiting for young girls. They young, they young, but their age is legal. So this is who he targets. He's not just only stepping down for whatever the case may be, the inner circle on this network that's between them two. I hope you stepping down to check your obsession with these young ladies, young queens. Your obsession with these young ladies. That's what I mean. You're a predator, man. You're a predator, and you pray and use your fame, fortune, and riches to sleep with these young women. This is what you do. Let's call it allegedly how we see it. I'm gonna call it allegedly how you see it. You're a predator. You're no different than molesters and rapists. You're no different, but you're doing it in a way where that the law, the law can't touch you in the age. So I mean, you know it, but in reality, you're a predator. You're a predator. You are a predator. And listen, I understand the age. You're 60 years old, and you getting someone that's 20 years old, 30 years old. Yeah, you're a predator, and you need to work on that. You need to work on that, on being a predator, because it leads to other things. You've been a predator. You probably a predator your whole life. You probably was a predator your whole entire life, and it's not just gonna go away like that. How you doing? It's not gonna go away just like that. Being a predator and preying on young ladies that's seeking to uplift, right? To uplift their careers. You's a gatekeeper. You's a gatekeeper and you're a predator. This is what these predators do. So if you're a gatekeeper and you have wage and actions, how you doing? How you doing, Robert? How you doing, Grace Lee? If you my day's going great. You're a predator. They're using your fame, fortune, and riches to bait these young girls that's coming in this industry, right? That's seeking to uplift their career. How you doing? That's uplift their career. This is exactly what you're doing. That's what you're doing. You're a predator. You know, you putting this to rest. That's what you're doing. You putting this aside to deal with it. I hope you're putting this to aside to deal with your addiction of young ladies. I hope that's what you're doing. I hope that's what you're doing because you looking bad out there now. You look very, very bad and you look suspect and you are a predator and you are a crocodile. That's exactly who you are. You lurk in the shadows, you lurk in the waters and wait to prey to pass in the water, right? So you can snatch them. They can't see you. That's who you. That's who you are. You said it so many times that you're a crocodile, right? That you're a shark. Yes, you're a shark with these women, with these young women that just coming up in the industry that's looking for a way out of their current situation. You there as being a gatekeeper, as having intercourse with them. Yeah, it's sensual. In order for them to get there, in order for them to get where they need to, where they need to go, yes, they're gonna use. Yes, you manipulating them to get there. But this is for the young lady that's all out there. You being disrespectful. You called me a nigga. got people on here that's coming on here being disrespectful, but get back to my topic. You are a predator. That's exactly who you are. That's exactly who you are. You are a predator. You're preying on these young girls that's in this industry, and you know how to move. You know how to move, and you have motion, and you have money, and you have friends. So you're gonna use that to debate these women. Yeah, I'm a gatekeeper. Yeah, I know this person. I know that person. I could make moves for you, and then you probably toss them off to the next gatekeeper or to the next predator. That's what you're doing. And to all the young ladies out there, this message for you. If you got to sleep with these old decrepit men, you don't need to be in this industry. If you got to give yourself up, you got to give yourself up. That's the wrong industry that you are in. To give your innocence up and to give who you are up. Because after you do that, you're going to be labeled. You're going to be labeled amongst these predators. And they're going to keep preying on you, preying on you, preying on you, and passing you around. This been going on for years and years and years and years. All these guys is doing is, right, keeping a tradition going on. That's in that industry right there. So when your ladies go inside this industry and you seek positions and you seek a status in life in order to get where you need to get, you are met with predators like this individual right here, Sharpe. Shannon Sharpe, yes. You are met with individual crocodiles like this that lurk in the water and wait for prey to drink water and snatch them. This is what he does. It's not the first time. But now this has blown up in his face. The target is you. The target is you, man. You know exactly what you was doing. At the end of the day, you're a predator. You even said that you're a predator. That you're a crocodile that lurks in the water. That's who you are. That's who you are. It was going to be a matter of time where these young girls was going to get tired of you, man. It's going to get tired of you. It's a shame, man. It's a shame that we have to sit up here over and over again, right? And deliver stories like this. You're no different than a rapist and a child molester. You're no different. You're no different. But you do it in a smooth way. You do it in a way that is with the law. So you use your fame, fortune, and riches to bait these young girls into having sex with you and sleeping with you. And then after it's said and done, on to the next. On to the next prey. On to the next the young lady. Whatever you do in the dark gonna come out to light. Whatever you do in the dark, if it's gonna have nothing to do with the Almighty, the creator of existence, it's gonna come out to the light. You're doing things in the dark, in the dark, in the dark. With inside of yourself, your true intentions. But what you say out of your mouth is not what you have in your heart. Your heart is the deepest devil, demon, twisted, barbaric feeling. That's what it is. It's this deep feeling and monster that you have with the side of your heart. And what you say out your mouth, right, is lies. But what you hold in your heart, that's is being exposed. That's why you set aside what you set aside. What you hold in your heart, right, of being molester. Yes, that's who you are. You're a molester. But you do it in a way where the law cannot touch you. That's why you use your fame, fortunes. That's why. That's exactly why. So it comes out. Your more hidden, deeper, insidious feelings, right? That's what came out. That's why you putting aside. I hope you find help. I'm not here to bash you. I hope you find help. But at this age, you've been doing it too long. You've been doing it too long. You're a predator. That's all I gotta say. You are a predator, man. It's true. All like I said, this is to all the ladies out there. When you are dealing with this industry and you are seeking a level of employment or leveling yourself up, and you are an intern or you just coming out straight from college and you need to get experience in this industry, you are met with individuals like this. If nobody didn't tell you, they don't tell you this. You are met with individuals like this predator. It's an actual true fact. So all the ladies out there, all the victims, whether they openly or secretly, y'all are victims of this predator. Watch out. So all I gotta say, watch out. Watch out. Peace.